Okay, this is Donut teaching you guys how to make a custom pickup icon. So first thing you're going to want to do is open your custom weapon and max your Sapien right here. I prefer using Sapien just because it's a lot easier. Alright, so now you can open any scenario, but this one will work the best since there's no textures on it. That's good too. You're going to want to find a dark spot in your map, kind of. Right there, that's a good dark spot. And it needs to be kind of dark because later on you're going to be grayscaling your bitmap, so yeah, it kind of needs to be dark, but not too dark because you still want to see the details. Alright, I'm going to use this MP5K weapon. You can rip it from Sniper Bluff. It's on Halo maps. So add your weapon in as a dot weapon. And see how it's rotated the wrong way there. Alright, we're going to go right here, tip in 180, and that's going to rotate it weird. So now it's upside down, and that's bad. So we got to take this and rotate it like so, so it looks good. And the reason you do this is because you want to get a side shot, and it needs to be facing, like the muzzle needs to be pointing to the right. Yeah, it looks about good. So you want to go into the 1 speed and kind of fine tune it in there. Kind of like that. That's good. Yeah. Alright, so print screen that and put it into paint. And once you have that, you can close that as Sapien because you don't need it anymore. Save your image as a 24 color bitmap on your desktop. Name it whatever you want. Yeah, that's what I named mine, just to keep track of them. Alright, now this is going to be a reference picture, so you want to leave it alone. And save it again with a different name. You're going to want to zoom in like this. Select your line drawing tool, put it on the second thickness setting. Make your primary color white and your secondary color black. And then just kind of trace the outsides like this. Alright, right now you can kind of be a little sloppy with it. Like corners like this, they can be kind of sloppy. That's okay for now. Later we're going to come back and fix it all up. Alright. I'm going to pause this recording and then resume it once I'm done. Okay, so now that we've kind of caught the essence of the weapon here, you're going to want to go in and clean up all those rough edges you had left over. So come in here with the pencil tool and just draw in on all the rough edges with black. You're probably going to find quite a few, but yeah. Anything you don't want, you can just kind of color in with black, because we're going to be grayscaling the bitmap, and it doesn't matter. And edges like this, you can kind of do that too. You don't have to, but I will, because I can. Something like that, that shouldn't be there. Right along there, right there. Damn it, come on. With bad aim with the painting tool. Like corners like this, those are ridiculous. You gotta get rid of those. Yeah, this here, that's gotta go. That too. That cracks. Get rid of that. Alright. While we're doing this, you're probably gonna want to look around. No, not probably. You will. You will want to look around for little things like this that you missed. Something like that. It can kind of be a huge impact on your pickup icon. everything so detailed. I don't even make half the weapons I do pick up icons for. My textures suck and I can't do anything with them. Okay. I'll clean up your edges there. Something like that, I can stay. Okay. That looks good. Okay, come over here. This is kind of crazy, so gotta fix that up. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Okay. That should be good. Alright, so once you're finished up cleaning all your edges, you're gonna want to zoom out and take a quick look. Looks good. Alright, this is the cool part. Now you're gonna save it as, pick a new name for it. Save it as a monochrome bitmap. And yeah, go ahead. Now look at that. So you have an outline of your weapon. Now select the whole thing. Drag it like that. Yeah, to get rid of all the sapient text. Obviously you don't want that in your pickup icon. Unless you're stupid. Alright. Something like that. You want to leave a little bit of room because when you shrink it, you don't want it to be all attached to the edges. That should be good. Alright. Now, see how we have this up here? We don't want this. So we're going to save again as a 24-bit bitmap. Give it a new name. And see how we got all the colors back here? That's good. Alright. The white edge though, that's not good. So we're going to zoom in one time. Take your light gray here, give it, and make it about 220, anywhere between 220 and 230 is good. And just dye the edge gray, like that. Doesn't seem like much, but it helps. Makes it blend better. That kind of stuff, that's important. Alright. Now what you're going to want to do is open that first picture you took, your reference shot. Zoom in a bit so you can see all the details. Now, you're going to be switching back and forth in between the two. So you're going to select a deeper gray. Your grays should never go above 180, and they should never go below, like, about 90. So, at about 138, paint that color. Make that, yeah. We'll make the color a bit darker for this ring right here. You can kind of tell the difference. Look what I found. Right there. That's not good. See, I missed it. Even though I'm not perfect, see that? Alright, the circle here, this can be a bit darker. But you can't notice it. So we're gonna make it a bit darker, yeah. Whoa, what the hell, it's really dark. Alright, that's good. Whoa, yeah. Alright, save often. For real. I mean, you'll lose your work so easily. Maybe not in paint, but in other things. You're probably gonna end up making a few changes in your final picture. Like that one right there. See? You're gonna have to check back to this picture a couple times. Get your colors right. You can pretty much get a really nice one. You know, not too much time. Seems a bit tedious, but it's not. It's kind of fun to make them. And honestly, if you don't like to keep checking in between the two, just kind of, you know, ballpark it. Be kind of random if you want. Doesn't matter. That's what I'm gonna do, because I'm bored right now. Okay. Okay. Now that we have this thing all filled in, uh, we're gonna want to save as your last bitmap, and this is gonna be the last thing you do. You know, Control E, and we'll check our width and height. Alright, something like that. We're gonna try. Alright, now press Control W. We're gonna shrink by 20%, and it gives us that. It's just 129 by 63. That's a bit big, so we're gonna undo that. Hold on. I want to do this again by 15. Like 97 by 47. That's about good. But, I don't like that because it's too small, so 18. That looks good. A pistol-sized weapon, the width should end up being anywhere between like 60 and 90, and the height should be anywhere between, I don't know, maybe 40 and 80. A rifle-sized weapon should be anywhere between 110 and 140. 150 is a bit big, so you're going to want to get away from that. Height can be anywhere between, I don't know, 40, maybe not 40, no, 50 and maybe 70. Alright, so save that up. Alright. So now I've got your cool little thing right there. It's all blended and whatnot. Alright, you're gonna want to save your other ones too, just in case you don't like it when it's done. Alright. Alright. Now that you have your icon right here, everything, you're gonna go into your Halo Custom Edition shortcut folder. Halo Custom Edition. You can see I got all my pickup icons right here. I made a lot of them. Alright. HUD MSG icons. These are all mine on the list here. I've included this file, not with all mine in it, but with the default Bungie weapons in it. So you're going to want to go in here in Paint again, because I don't use anything else other than Paint. Come on. Open with Paint. And you see the alphas going. Okay, go back to your desktop. Open this. Paint. Copy it. Paste it in here. Oh, hey, look at that, I was right. It was too big. Alright, so I'll undo that. Go in here. And shrink it by like 80%. Okay, it's a bit small. I don't know if that's too big. Too small. I really can't tell. Yeah, that was about good. It does seem too small, but it's really not. You can see these ones up here. They're bigger weapons. This is kind of an odd thing, because it's not really a pistol, it's not really a rifle either. Okay, so you're going to want to leave 1 pixel of blue in between your icon and the rest of them. Alright, save that. Close out of that. Save this.